Welcome to McGurk Alumni Stadium in Amherst, home to the UMass Minutemen. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Toledo Rockets, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the UMass Minutemen. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Rockets will put total leather and we'll get started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the UMass Minutemen head out on offense and they'll take control first. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game, offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game, offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. The UMass offense returns to the field. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. Power football with the run. They needed that extra space as he bangs his way to the 14. All right, guys, let's take a minute and think about UMass. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star offensive lineman gives them a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program and then develop.
Yeah, and this really was more of an emotional decision, I think, for him as well. He's been a fan of this program ever since he was a young boy, and now he's getting a chance to live out his dreams. As a 3-star, he had opportunities to go elsewhere, to play in better conferences against better competition, but this for him felt like home, and now he has a chance to go out and live that dream.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. UMass will line up to punt it away. A quick 3 and out, and they're already giving up the ball. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. So the Toledo Rockets offense has the ball for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
The Rockets want to crank the tempo. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Catch in the middle, it's Brooks. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
And it's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make...
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. So now it's second and long. Going to the ground. Powers through the defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Brooks. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Holding. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. He's looking downfield to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Hall. And they make the stop just short of the line to gain. Inches to go, it'll be fourth down. The offense is going to stay on the field. They'll take a pass on the 55-yard field goal attempt. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Grab near the sticks. It's Holly. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Hall. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They send the tight end in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's got the tight end.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
The pull and throw off the RPO. He'll step out of bounds at about the 11. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Shotgun snap on third down. Steps away. He gives them a fresh set of downs, and this one will be first and goal from the 6. And the Rockets want to pick up the tempo. Right on the money. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Can the D deny them on second and goal? The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Keeping it on the ground on third and goal. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Oh, he missed it. No good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains remains the same. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll try the run. Turning it on. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. They're going to go right back to him on first down. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. To the ground with the back. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Leaves it with the running back. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting it 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
UMass now faces a 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Now, 4th down.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Give to the fullback. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. You're in plus territory, no desire to give the football back. Maybe the punt doesn't even work out. They go for it, and it works out well.
So I wonder if you go tempo here, too. Now that you just picked up that first down, don't let the defense sub. A lot of these guys now have been on the field for a little while. See if you can catch them off guard here and try and take advantage of how tired they are.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. UMass mounting a threat from the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. It's caught. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He might want another play. Looking for a man. It's Hairston. Got it in the middle. It's Kelly. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. UMass lines up with a 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. Into the end zone. Touchdown, UMass. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense, being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Maurice. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace, QB making good, smart decisions, and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
Wants to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down quickly relatively minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw, and you can tell that
There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Rockets want to move quickly.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. To the air on first down. Finds the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Wants to go up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rockets will snap it on 1st and 10. Grabbed in the middle. It's Worley. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Brooks. Makes the tackle at the 27. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the pressure. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. Fires to the big fella. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. Remember, they missed a field goal on their last drive, but at the very least, they need to get back in field goal range here on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. The give. Touchdown, Toledo! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
That's a great job of just trusting your offensive line to get it done, scoring the touchdown. An extra point's going to tie this thing up right before halftime. And after that run, I think they're going to feel more confident running it in the 2nd half.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The UMass offense returns to the field. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. They go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. They really got things moving on this drive. 2nd play of the drive comes from the 37. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, UMass.
The Minutemen come to the line on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Hairston. Pressure coming. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They boot it away on 4th down. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Got him, and nobody's close. It's a running room. Touchdown, Rockets. He got a step and just dusted the field.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Give to the running back. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Amherst. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's head back to our team inside Alumni Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Second half just about to get started, and UMass will kick it off. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Rockets offense is back on the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll run play action. Finds his big tight end. Breaks into the open. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46. The Rockets moving quickly to the line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Rockets come to the line with a new set of downs. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Grab behind the line, it's Brooks. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Grabbed over the middle. It's Holly. They would not let him get close. Stopped at the 26. It'll be fourth down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And it's right down the boulevard. And they'll push that lead out a little further. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
The Minutemen going back to work on offense. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Crosses the 30 to the 31 on a 6-yard pickup.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
UMass comes to the line facing second and short. Quarterback may change this route. Dropping back, it's Hairston. Rushes on him. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls on the floor.
Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Kelly. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. The give to the tailback. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Back to pass. It's complete on the right side. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
The Minutemen a bit behind the sticks here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. The Minutemen were pinned deep in their own territory, but now they've got a little breathing room. From the gun, looking for a man. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
And this defense is defending its goal line. Back-to-back stops right in the shadow of their own goalpost. Trying play action. Touchdown, UMass! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. Out of bounds at the 22, and just like that, they're out of trouble. The Rockets come to the line in the hurry-up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass falls incomplete, and we have played 3 quarters. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Rockets come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. On target to the left. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The give to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense in the hurry up.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Under fire. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. Defense has it. They're on the move.
Man, I can't do that here, right? I got the football. I got the lead. The clock is my friend, and now I cough it up. Offense have to understand the situation, have to understand I got to get to the ground. I can make sure I don't fight for extra yards. I make sure I don't fumble, costly fumble.
Here's the handoff. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. They'll give it to him again. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. They'll leave it with the lone back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
What they would give to help their kicker out with a few yards on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 55-yarder. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Catch in the middle. It's Kelly. Turning it on. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw, it's Hairston. Throws to the wideout. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
UMass to the line facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And he had just enough leg to somehow will that thing over the crossbar and in the right corner. And we are tied, and we have set the stage for quite a finish. He'll bring it out. It's Mims. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding them to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped them, held them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going again.
Zings it complete to the right. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Wants to throw on third. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the fourth. The Rockets come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
And the Rockets with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Holly. Knocked down at the 47. It's a 5-yard gain and enough to move the chains.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Looking downfield on first down. Finds his back in the middle. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. The Rockets can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's Holly. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Hall. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
The give to the back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Timeout called by the defense, 29 seconds to go. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Running back searching for a hole. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here.
And you got to think about when you want to use that final timeout, when you're going to clock it. Every single second counts. You need a field goal to win, but you got to manage this clock.
They'll send out the kicker here. And he missed it. No good. Field goal attempt is no good. It is a devastating blow to not come away with points here in overtime. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
We'll get it started here in overtime. Out of the gun, the running back has it. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. They'll give it to the back. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'd love to strike first with a touchdown. They'll try to keep the drive alive on third down. He'll keep it himself. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So they'll send out the field goal team to try to take the lead here in overtime. He slides that just inside the right upright. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He caught it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal.
Man, the tight ends are one of the most versatile guys in the field, and you see it right here. The play action, they're used to blocking, right? Now they slip right by the linebackers, slip to the second level, come open, the quarterback finds them in great rhythm.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. They lost ground on first down, now second and goal from the 5. Back to throw, it's Hairston. Trying to barrel in. He got it in, and walk-off touchdown in overtime. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.